I'm not so proud of this, but for the longest time I thought my videos didn't look cinematic because I didn't have the new cine lens, I didn't have an anamorphic lens, I didn't have that new gimbal. But the truth is, none of that really matters. Trust me, I've been there and I still am. Honestly, I look at the anamorphic lens, that new camera that just came out, and all I can think of is I need that. Even though what I currently have, it's enough. And that's how I wanted to start my 2026. I wanted to start my year with thinking that less is more. The problem with us filmmakers is that we have our phones, which means that with 2 taps we can simply go onto Instagram or YouTube and compare our work with other photographers or filmmakers and think that our work is shit, when truly it isn't, because art is subjective, filmmaking, photography, it's all subjective. So you can't really compare yourself with anyone else. So yeah, you might be thinking that your videos are horrible, but someone else might be looking at your videos thinking the exact opposite and hoping they'll be in your position. And also, clearly, I do want to point out the elephant in the room, which is a new place. I'm not living in Bali anymore. I just moved to Lisbon a few weeks ago, and that's why I haven't really uploaded any videos on YouTube, because the move has really taken out of me. There is still a bit of echo in this room. I hope you can't hear it as I'm using a lav mic to minimize that echo. But yeah, everything is all over the place. I'm still waiting for furniture. But this studio will soon become very cool. And hopefully you guys will get familiar with it and, you know, we can get things rolling back into place. A bit blown out behind that. A little bit better. Yeah, the one thing that I wanted to say with this whole start of the video is that you shouldn't focus on others. You shouldn't focus on anything else apart from getting better at telling stories and getting better at the art of filmmaking. Look, I'm literally just like you. I wish every time I see a new camera drop, a new lens drop, I wish I can try and have that lens. But guess what? When I do get that lens, the camera, that whatever tool it is, it's never that great. So instead, focus on composition, on achieving cinematic lighting without a car full of lights, and on storytelling, because these are the most important parts of filmmaking. See, the reality of things is that in the last couple of years, I haven't really left my house without a monitor, without my full bag of gear. And I thought that, you know, because I'm using manual lenses, because I'm shooting with this kind of gear, I have to force myself to always bring this kind of gear. But it's really not true. In fact, I find that the more I limit myself with bringing out one lens, like this Canon FD 28mm, the more I do that, and the more I realize that limiting myself actually makes me a way better filmmaker, because I'm focusing myself in the moment and I'm just focusing myself in getting the shots with what I have, rather than wasting my time changing 75 lenses and 75 different ND filters. When you walk around and all you have with you is a 28mm or 100mm, you get to experience the world through that one lens, which means that your whole mindset switches to that, and you're just happy with what you're getting, and you're seeing the world in a new perspective rather than just putting a zoom lens on and shooting exactly what you think will look good. Honestly, I just feel like I'm making this video for me last year, because to be honest, what is wrong with us filmmakers that we always have the good gear with us, but we're never happy with it and we always want more. Like my Sony a7S III just works fine, yet I always want a new camera. I always wanted something new. Even when I have the best gear, I want even better. What's wrong with us? So my new rules for 2026 is no camera bag, unless I'm obviously shooting for a client or I'm testing out something new where I just really need my camera bag. And talking about something new, I want to talk about this ND filter that I'm using, which is the HNI Revering 2, I believe it's called. And it's got to be into minimalism because I'm able to use this filter with any kind of lenses, which means that I don't have to bring any more filter threads adjuster with me, which is a huge game changer. So this video is not sponsored, but if you want to check this out, it's linked down below. So what's the no camera rule? Well, it's very simple for me. It's just bringing out whatever I can and whatever makes me get good shots. For example, right now I only have an Osmo Pocket with me, and my camera bag I actually don't have it because I shot this yesterday and then randomly deleted the file, so I'm reshooting the token parts. But yesterday I only had my camera bag. I only had literally a tiny bag with one lens into it and my camera, and that pushes me really hard to just get the shots that I can rather than keep switching lenses and spending time switching lenses and missing the shots, if that makes sense. So to end this video off, the whole point that I want to make is let's try and all be more photographers, because that's what photographers do. They only bring one lens, one camera, they don't overcomplicate things. And yeah, let's all be that. Also, I just picked up some brand new prints from my office. I'm very excited to print this off. So let's go home. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.